Hello and welcome back to Newsroom Nigeria. This is where we give you hot, fresh, and sizzling news all day long. If this is your first time here or you haven't subscribed to this channel, please do well to subscribe, like this video, also leave your opinions in the comment section below as well. An Ikeja Special Offences Court has heard how former governor of Central Bank of Nigeria, CBN, Governor Godwin Emefiele, instructed his former dispatch rider not to formally acknowledge over $3 million received on his behalf. Monday, Osasua, who was first prosecution witness, disclosed this on Monday under examination by Olalekan Ojo-san, counsel to Emefiele, before Justice Raman Oshodi. The court had recalled Osasua following grant of an application by Ojo. Osasua on Friday, April 12, 2024, testified on how Emefiele on different occasions used him when he was his dispatch rider and later became a staff of the Apex Bank to collect the sum of $3 million cash in trenches. Ojo had asked the witness who in his position as a senior supervisor of a CBN or as a dispatch rider have only direct access to Emefiele. Not in all cases. I do talk to him directly when he is around, he answered. Olalekan further asked who was his direct boss, to which he answered, I did not have one direct boss. In my office, we have the secretary to the former CBN governor, Emefiele. Ojo further asked the witness if in his appointment letter as a senior supervisor, it was stated that he is to run personal errands for his boss. Osasua replied, if my boss gives me instructions, I can't refuse. The witness further said to the court that based on the errands he was running for his boss, Emefiele, the Economy and Financial Crimes Commission, EFCC, was to charge him for money laundering. I have been carrying some dollars for him, so the EFCC tagged it money laundering. It was based on the messages my boss sent me. Ojo asked him if he produced any document to the EFCC showing the instructions by Emefiele. The witness said, he advised me not to write anything down for all the money I was bringing to him. I did not produce any documents because my boss told me not to produce any records. I will only obey my boss. I did not keep any records because I won't forge it. My boss asks me not to keep records. Whenever my boss is not around, he will instruct me to give it to the second defendant. Details will be available shortly. These are some of the atrocities that were committed during Emefiele's regime. Why will you tell your dispatch rider who delivers dollars and funds for you not to keep record? Because you know that the money is not coming from a clean source and you are stealing. It is only thieves that would want to hide informations because he knew that if he keeps record and the record gets out, he knows that he's actually doing the wrong thing. He's actually committing a crime. That is why he asked the dispatch rider never to keep records. Before we go, guys, let's take a look at a few reactions online. Julius Igareba says, Osasua, you don't know what you are saying. You will go to jail because conspiracy will found you guilty. You took a job you took a job host and you refused to do it, and you are saying someone said you should not. So if your boss asks you to steal money, you are going to also do that. If your boss asks you to go and rob a bank, you will go and rob a bank because you're obeying your boss. I think that is not even enough excuse. He's not even telling us the whole truth, because there is no way you will know that somebody is actually stealing money. And first of all, there is no way he wouldn't have suspected that this is what his boss is doing. He would have. And I'm very sure that Emefiele, knowing the kind of atrocity he's committing, would always settle these dispatch rider guy even higher than what dispatch riders would collect. So now you are saying it's your boss that sent you. You are actually complicit in the crime. You committed the crime as well. So saying your boss asked you to do it is not a valid excuse. Okotie says, may God bless Emefiele for promoting him from dispatch rider to senior CBN supervisor. This man too good. Chai, please EFCC, release him to complete his jail terms in my private prison room at my compound so that I can be using broom to flog, that is, Ikori head every early morning. Achuama says, without any documents, you removed $3 million and carried them to Emefiele. How do you want people to believe that? Please look for a better lie to dish out, because this one is so childish. Maybe it was in your custody a snake swallowed 36 million naira. Like I said, saying your boss told you to do it is not even it's not a valid excuse anywhere in the court of law in the whole world. Kalu Uchechi says, leave Emefiele alone. This is a false witness. The most foolish people in the world universe are the region they branded South-South. Southeast. Yoruba makes sure that no man from the old Eastern region becomes rich above average, or they will make sure they squeeze it out of your hand and disqualify you from ever becoming Nigerian president. I'm so tired of all of these conspiracy theories that are never real. Yes, we know that you guys have been neglected, and you should be allowed. Like the next election, I've said that should be zoned to the southeast. You should be allowed to attain that position. But you coming up with different conspiracy theories, that is that is absurd, to say the least. Saying Yoruba would make sure that no Eastern region becomes rich, they will squeeze it out. What about Obi Kubana and all of those very rich people that we hear about that are Easterners? What about those people? And they have businesses in Lagos as well. They have businesses in the Southwest. So how are their businesses thriving and their businesses have not been squeezed? Please, you people, everything is not about ethnicity or religion. It's not. You all, let me have your thoughts in the comment section. Thank you very much for always listening and watching. I will see you all in my next video. Bye for now.